give me a sec to bring it up. There it is. All right, I gotta fix the audio too. Look, it's been a while. Okay, you gotta give me some grace. Ah, hello everyone. It's so fun saying that live. Man, it has been such a long time since I live streamed anywhere at any point. So it's kind of nice to be back. I'm gonna be honest. Um, but yeah, in case the title didn't give it away, we're gonna take some time and we are going to hunt for some achievements in Arkham City. I have a lot of the achievements, but I've still got a lot to make my way through. Mainly a lot of the like stealth based ones, because if you've seen any of my videos, you know I'm not huge on stealth. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but I do it so that I can get the completionist part of me a little bit happier. So that's kind of what we're going to spend our time doing. We're going to go through different we're going to go through different parts of the game and just kind of hunt for some achievements. We're going to take some time. I need to go through Harley Quinn's Revenge again, because if I look through here, yeah, I have 58%, or that's the wrong thing, 88% of the stuff in Harley Quinn's Revenge. I need to find all of the Harley balloons. I guess I did not do a very good job finding them the first time. You think this looks a lot better than Gotham Paladin streams? Well, that's a very kind thing to say. I saw that he's actually streaming right now, doing his Arkham Origins no-hit run-through. Bro's trying to steal my thunder. You know, he's trying to stream at the same time as me. Not cool, Gotham Paladin. Not cool. I'm just kidding. He's a cool guy. I like his content. I'm just trying to, be funny. But we're going to play through this again, make sure we can find all those Harley balloons. You hate the Catwoman stealth challenges because their challenge maps are so restricted. They really are. Yeah, they're kind of hard.
Who the hell is this loser?
But man, it's been probably a couple months since I played an actual console version of one of the Arkham games. I've been playing so much Arkham Shadow. But it's like riding a bike. Also, let me know if you need me to lower the game volume or increase my microphone audio at any point. Like I said, it's my first stream back in a little while, so we're still working out some of the little intricacies. Actually, wait. I need to double check if there was balloons in there. That's the whole thing I'm going for. I don't see any. Good to know. There's a funny mod for Arkham City that changes input and subtitles into Comic Sans. That's funny. Nice. Okay, I don't see any in here. The first time I played through this, I was so convinced that I got all of them, but I guess I just wasn't. It's worse when you go play another game with similar but different combat. Yeah, for sure. Because, like, I'm about to start, like, punching my desk, doing a ground takedown.
Barb, I found the missing cops. Quinn's got them.
Any sign of Bruce?
Negative. I'm gonna keep looking. Harley's telling the cops she's got some sort of plan for them. They'll be safe for now.
Be careful.
This'll end okay. I promise.
You think? He's not been the same since... He won't even talk about Talia or Joker.
We'll help him once we find him. It's all we can do.
Yeah, you tell him. What a guy.
CPD will storm this place. You'll all get killed.
Oh, there's a Harley balloon. Oh, that didn't.
Crazy.
There we go.
No, I'm in
Troy Baker plays everyone in the Arkhamverse at this point. Honestly, I played too much Spider-Man 2. Now my brain is hardwired to pressing LB to counter. Yeah, I just finished playing through Spider-Man 2 recently, and yeah, those when your wires get kind of crossed like that, it's a little, it's kind of hard to get back to it. Oh my gosh, Vicky Vale, you're so cool. Anyway, I don't see any other balloons around here. The game won't let me. Oh, it will let me. Okay.
You heard from Harley? Nah, she's probably still crying. She'd better get
Let's
over
see.
the
One of the
bus.
achievements I need. Hold on. Every now and then, you'll see me moving my mouse around a bunch. That's just because I'm looking through the achievements on Steam that I still have yet to get. There's one. Shield bash 5 different thugs. Use 5 quick-fire gadgets in 1 fight. Snap flash an unarmed thug, an armed thug, an environmental object, and a titan? Jeez. I don't even know if I know how to do all that. Not complaining, Troy's incredibly talented in almost every role.
Dude,
He really is.
turn
He's
into a liability.
insane. As someone who wishes I could be a voice actor, that's like the guy to look up to. Okay. Quick fires, are they on here? So we've got LTB, RT, RT, LTX, LTY, and LT. Okay. X, Y, B, right trigger. We're gonna try to get it all out of the way here.
You thinking it? It's back.
RT, RT. Yep. Did I do it? Did I get all of them? There's that one. Yes! Boom! You didn't see the steam pop up, but that's a new achievement. Look at that. There's an Arkham Shadow thing. I'm so used to being able to counter while in a ground takedown, but that is not a thing in the other games. One thing I love about these games that you can't do in Arkham Shadow is if you're countering the last guy, you'll be able to like end the fight on a counter, if you know what I'm talking about. Heard the sound for the achievement being unlocked. Let's go. It's such a satisfying noise. In one of I think it was in the last developer Q&A when Ryan was talking about how they had originally thought about letting players draw whatever they want when using explosive gel, but he was kind of like, all right, let's be honest, like, do we really want to let the internet do that?
Yeah, well, now she's crazier. She
And I was
just
like,
wants
yeah,
revenge.
he's got a point there. I would take it seriously, but you know, if the cameras weren't recording and I wasn't making a video, I'd probably make some silly stuff. Okay, so we got that achievement. We need to shield bash 5 different thugs. I think it's 5 in one fight. There's 4 here. What about snap flash an unarmed thug, an armed thug, an environmental object, and a titan? I'll just have to make sure I snap flash in every single fight. Now, which one's the snap flash? That one. Good to know. Oh, I gotta get back into the swing of things. Silly stuff is wild. Hey, you know, I'm not exactly gonna verbalize all of the things that I would draw simply because I don't want YouTube to come after me. But come on, it's the internet. You give the entire internet access to draw anything they want, you're gonna see some interesting stuff. I think I'm in the wrong area. Honestly, I know I would draw either the cross that Azrael does in Night and make the holy exploding wall, or draw a dawn instead of the bat symbol. Honestly, yeah, that's probably like the first thing so many people would draw. Because can you imagine Batman being all serious and then he just... Oh, that'd be hilarious. Were we supposed to actually... I thought maybe we were supposed to skip away from that and come back, but I could be wrong.
I need to find Batman.
Okay, never mind. Alright. I was wrong. We'll go back to going this way. We'll just actually destroy this wall. All of the things, plural, is absolutely wild. Bro is threatening to do more horrible stuff to the wall. Hey, you never know, man. You never... Okay, I thought I'd be able to clear that. I did not. Don't worry about it. I promise I'm actually pretty decent at these games. What I gotta do is I gotta find a way to team up with Gotham Paladin for a stream. Have a stream together. That's what Gotham Paladin says as well. Use Robin's... Ow!
It's not a problem. When I kill this sucker, it'll be cool.
Excuse me, guys. Pardon me. There we go.
See you? Nothing. No,
Imagine making a move on Harley.
friendly. Trying to help.
Hee hee. Hey, you! Who's this guy? You should know. I'm just as... You and Gotham Paladin have crazy beef. I know you do. You do call yourself Gotham Paladin's #1 hater.
Are you there? What's happening? Oh, for the love of... What's wrong with you people? Hello? Whoever you are, I know you're there. You hear me? I know you're there.
I remember
It's too late.
you showed me that video where you made a compilation of like every time he died
Just making sure it's done
in
right.
what was it? I think it's Arkham Asylum challenge.
It's Batman's bitch.
That's not a very nice thing to call me, sir. I'm gonna break your arm. You know, I haven't been looking for balloons. Hold on, let's go back through where we were. That was the main reason I started doing Harley Quinn's Revenge, was to get those balloons. Arkham Asylum mentally broken. Man, I don't know if I could do that. And plus, I don't know how he got it so that when he did mess up, he could start over like so fast. I don't know if he had like an extra save set up or if he had some sort of mod that let him like skip the main intro or something. Was he doing it on a hard? Yeah, he was doing it on a mode that doesn't have counter markers, enemies attacked faster, that kind of thing. Only took you 3 attempts to do no damage. Were you doing it like in the vanilla game, or were you doing no damage like in a modded playthrough? Okay, I haven't seen any balloons yet. I don't think I missed any. We should be good. If anyone sees a balloon, tell me, and so I can go back and get it. Okay. In hard mode, I use the same mods he did as well to make it fair. Fair enough. We're just built different. That's what it is. All right. Well, I didn't see any Harley balloons. Ah, but there's one. Okay, didn't even... How trippy would it be if there was some kind of remote-controlled batarang in Arkham Shadow? I feel like that'd trip me up like no tomorrow.
Go on, pick it up.
No way, man. That thing's dangerous. You
Ooh,
saw
I
what
can
it
shield
did.
bash 5 different thugs in this
Ah,
fight.
it's just a belt. Look out, drop it.
There we go. Shield bash 5 thugs.
Gonna rip you apart.
Y'all.
We're gonna rip you
As per my videos, I always say I get way too focused in a fight. I haven't said anything this entire time. I'm just trying to do my best. You know me. If their next project is a sequel to Shadow, then it's almost certainly on the cards. Maybe, yeah. I don't know how they'd go about doing it in a sort of, like,
Tim,
immersive
what's going
way,
on?
but...
Have you found him?
2 days earlier. Oh, I didn't realize there's a little Arkham symbol on the A's there.
Just keep the damn site covered. I don't want that mad woman getting out of there. Understand?
For a moment,
Harley Quinn.
rat.
How'd you
Pretty
guess?
simple. Just
Her
use the
goons
hologram
ambushed my
from
guys and
Gotham
dragged them towards the
essentially.
steel
Maybe
mill.
one thing I wish that they
I
did.
can't get close.
I don't think I did it in my playthrough,
I'll handle
but in like my playthrough that I
You
put on
sure?
YouTube, but in other playthroughs, you know how
You know she
Batman
blames
always
you,
kind of like
right?
types
Could
on
be
his
a trap.
gauntlet when doing certain
Fall
things.
back
I
and
kind of
stop
wish there
anyone
was a
else
way
getting
that they
hurt.
put that into the game. Like,
I'll
can you
handle the
imagine
rest.
it'd be on your right gauntlet since your left one has the smoke bomb. If you bring up your right arm and you had to like type a sequence onto a little screen in order to like start tracking Shrike or something like that, that'd be cool.
I need to grapple further for the boost to kick in.
Kevin Conroy. I miss him. And maybe that's the kind of thing where they wanted to do it, but maybe, I don't know, they ran out of time in development. I don't know. Development's super complicated. I don't pretend to know everything about how it works.
I know Batman killed the Joker. I just know it.
Go to sleep, go to sleep,
So
go to sleep, go to sleep.
cold.
Did he have like a card holder in Arkham Shadow? Oh yeah, like he had an SD card reader on his gauntlets. So like when you go to Bolton's office, you'd had to take the card reader out. Yeah, something like that. That could be cool. And I'm sure these are probably all ideas that they've thrown out since the development of Arkham Shadow. Wait, were there any Harley balloons out there? Hold on.
I came here to find the missing cops. I can't leave until they're safe.
Maybe that's what the problem is. Maybe I just missed out on all that. I have to go through and play it all again because of that.
There's one of the cops.
Please, you don't need to do this. Sure, we don't need to do this. Batman.
It's me! Hello! No gun for you.
We'll make sure this hurts you.
Stay away from there. Fight me like a man.
Oh, what's wrong? Is he hurting you?
Like riding a bike.
Come on! Get me down!
No. You aren't even strapped to it. You're just holding on to it. That's not a long drop. You can do it. I do think the VR gaming space should be a lot bigger now, but I have my personal issues with how meta handles
You're
this
safe.
stuff.
You okay? Don't want to talk? No problem. I'll just be waiting here.
Don't want to talk? Okay.
This is Vicky Vale live outside the now condemned Arkham City site, which just leaked out to the
Well, we're going back outside so we can start hunting for those balloons more. As soon as I get the achievement for those balloons, I might just dip.
Where'd the cops go? Harley had him moved. Where? You know where.
Harley
Oh,
balloons.
the secret. Shut up, you idiot. What? No one's supposed to know about it, are they? Think about it.
Are
What
there
if
any out
someone's
here, or are they
listening
all
in on one
inside?
of them
I honestly don't know.
microphone things? Or worse, Batman's listening. You want to be the one to tell Harley you screwed up? You think Batman's here? Could be. Who knows? I don't know. I don't care what they say. I know Batman killed the Joker. I just know
I think a VR GTA game would be very interesting. You know, now that I think about it, I don't think there's any Harley balloons out here. I'm not seeing any evidence.
Still here. Still freezing my ass off.
hoping meta pushes into much more of the gaming space with Quest 4. Yeah, that'd be good. And I hope that, like, I know I read a study recently that said, it was like, I don't remember, X% of games are the free ones that are in like the metaverse that are played by people with Quest headsets, and it's played by a lot of younger kids. And yeah, I mean, you're gonna have an audience like that, but it doesn't help that that's what you're pushing on the front page so much. I mean, if you're pushing something else, that those numbers would probably change. I mean, if that's because it makes it almost hard to find new VR games. I mean, I have to keep my finger on the pulse of the industry kind of nonstop if I want to find new VR content. I mean, one of the reasons Arkham Shadow was so popular was because it, it was done. Well, I wasn't even out of that animation. It was done by Meta, so they pushed a lot more. But there's so many other developers who aren't really able to push their games out as much because the Meta store is just filled with a bunch of random stuff. Like, even when I put my headset on, it's filled with a whole bunch of random free experiences in the metaverse
Quinn's
that I
thugs
would
were talking about
never
the missing cops.
want to.
If they were here, they may have left some.
I
evidence
tried
that
one
could
of them
follow.
one time and it had such a low production quality. Just like,
That radio belonged to a cop. There may be evidence around here of where he was taken. I should set up a crime scene.
see, I don't see any Harley balloons anywhere. I think they're all supposed to be inside. Yeah.
This blood belonged to the cop. I should follow it and see where they took him.
I should follow it. Yeah, you should.
We just get this done. The hell out of Arkham City. Freezing here.
Going that way. I never played them. I wondered for a while if they were just VR chat maps. I did hear a rumor about like Metal Gear 3 VR port, which yeah, there's so many like possibilities, and when it comes to porting VR games, I think Camouflage kind of set the standard of how much work should go into it, because it was a fully fledged Arkham game in VR. It wasn't like Arkham VR, the first VR game, where it kind of just felt like more of an experience. And it was more of a cash grab than anything else. Like there was work put into it. It had a lot more thought and effort, and it was just overall way better. And I think the game's success tells you all you really need to know. You know.
We can't just off the...
The cops, the courts, the clink.
This place was a secret. Who's gonna come in here anyway?
I'm going to.
Because I'm Batman. Tell me how to get through that door, and don't waste.
Oh god.
Don't waste. Recycle. That's what he was going to say. Interrogate Harley's 3 trusted henchmen.
Kill Harley to give us something warm to wear.
Yes. Well, since Arkham Shadow is part of every MetaQuest 3 since September, I think it's has been as well. Oh yeah, 100%. My up the game development scene as a whole.
How cold does it have to be before someone thinks to
Man,
give us codes?
that's a whole other conversation you could get into with like dev teams being rushed because of corporate greed and so much stuff like that. I mean,
He's the one with the.
there's
code.
such
I can't afford to take him out until he gives it to me.
there's so much you can say about the reason that indie developers do so well. they have the time to put love into their games. But the thing is, you also look at it as there are so many indie games that are being made. And with that being the case, I watched this really good video essay that kind of broke it down, essentially saying like, you know, every X amount of AAA games, one does really well, and every X amount of indie games, one does really well. And the success rate between indie games and AAA games were actually pretty similar. It's just that there's so many indie games. It's like a less than 10% chance that you'll get like a Balatro, a Stardew Valley, you know, all that stuff.
Man, don't dare show his face around here.
Yeah, and just the way that they all get rushed so much just really bothers me. Okay. You think you're safe because a bunch of snipers are pointing at you?
Dumbass cops should never have gotten themselves caught. What happens now is their fault.
I don't think that's how that works. Yoo-hoo!
Yet we just get this done and get the hell out of Arkham City. I'm freezing here.
There you go.
Figured Gordon wouldn't be dumb enough to let more of his cops get caught.
What? That was weird. Sorry, I just got a phone call for like half a second. Okay, that was odd. Currently working on an indie game. I do think I kind of dig myself into a hole by putting deadlines on myself just because I'm trying to be like someone else. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's like that with kind of any creative project that you do.
Cops and get the hell out of here.
Like I set a deadline for myself for every YouTube video that I make of Friday, you know, and I mean realistically more like Thursday because I upload it the night before so that I can get time for it to process and stuff.
Give me the code.
But any sort of creative project like that, when you force deadlines upon yourself,
One more code.
you know, it's a risk
I can
that you
break
take,
Harley
but it's
Quinn's
also
security
important to keep yourself disciplined. So it's good to set deadlines, but without doing too much, if that makes sense. It's a fine line to walk.
What the?
What do you mean? What the? The bat's here. It's the freaking bat.
Bap! It's Batman!
Bro. Sometimes the inability to counter due to being in an animation really annoys me. I mean, I get it, but also I'm just like, come on, man. Toxinalis is good. Hyped up. It's a really good first parkour game. The dev never revealed the deadline until about a month before release. Yeah, and there's now you also have to keep an eye out for, you know, the risk of
That's all the codes.
scam
Next
games
up,
like the day before. Like that's kind of the main example of scam games.
Never like cops. Hope Harley sticks it to him good.
Man, but can you imagine even a map that's, I mean, yeah, like an Arkham City sized game by Camouflage for an Arkham Shadow sequel? That'd be nuts. Will we ever get that? Kind of unlikely. Well, maybe not unlikely. Maybe that's being a little too harsh. Not anytime soon is a better way to put it. Because even if they have the skeleton from Arkham Shadow, I mean, they can't just copy and paste Arkham Shadow and then just change a bunch of stuff and publish a game. I mean, it's still going to take years. Hey, pal. This mindset of if I don't do it, someone else will, so I have to be quick and right, because I really think go using a concept of someone else. Yeah, and that's the thing about like being creative. Like it's hard to come up with original ideas now. That's kind of just the way it goes. It's hard to do something original because it kind of feels like everything's been done already. I mean, with the content that I make, you could look at so many people and be like, oh, well, that's just a copy of this person.
It's a secret base, right? What about Batman?
What's the bat doing here?
You called.
Arkham City.
Part of me really wish that they had a weapon dismantle in Arkham Shadow, but I don't really know how you do that in VR effectively. I mean, sure, you can think of it as like, oh, well, they just have to add another animation, which sure, I mean, you can take, for example, the animations that they had in the Bolton fight, where you would dismantle part of his backpack and whatnot, but maybe trying to create that many in that way would just be a little bit much. But it's a cool thought, and maybe it could be in the sequel. Cool. Oh. Yeah. The sequel's happening. I hope they get the sizing right. As someone who lives in a small town. So cool. Yeah, I know what you mean. As someone who also grew up in a very small town. I remember when I was little and I went into my first like big city area. Okay, everybody. Gotta go into the warehouse. Never mind, we're not going into the warehouse. I will say something that kind of annoyed me in Arkham Shadow was how if you were close enough to explosive gel, it would like damage you. Or like end your combo or something. Because it doesn't do that in the other games. Kind of annoyed me. That's what I do think the Gotham parts in Shadow were amazing because it felt like you were in the Arkham games. Exactly. That's why I think for me personally, the opening of the game is my favorite part. Just that part leading up to being in Blackgate. Like even though it's kind of a little bit of an on the rails experience, just being in Gotham City was really cool. I was a big fan of that.
Don't get me wrong, I can't guarantee it'll stay that way. Look around. If I don't kill you, one of my friends up there will. Go on, take a look. See those sniper rifles? Real nasty. I hear they can target little tiny bits here and blow them off one at a time.
Yeah, I don't know if that's really how it works, bud.
I'm coming this way.
Oh. Oops, 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 oops.
What the? Smoke!
Well, that didn't necessarily go according to plan. Stop it! Stop that. Oh, hey, a balloon. Get out of here. Who do you think you are? Being in the city is cool. The person I started enjoying your game plus once I got into Blackgate.
I'm coming this way.
That's fair.
The plan. Spread out. Find this son of a bitch. Got it? What? Who's screaming? Hee hee.
Toasty.
I've got another man down over here. Huh? Get away from me.
Not my best stealth encounter, but it works. yo,
man.
what's up, Sunny
Please get me out of
Chops?
this thing.
It was pretty cool. The camouflage came up with some clever ideas to make it think you were in the city, not just on rooftops and alleys, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, that was very cool. How you were kind of, and the way that the
You're
thugs
safe.
were
I
a
don't
bit
think
like
so, bad
more
brain.
scared of you.
It's dead.
You know, when he's just like, well, the bat don't make arrests.
Does it hurt? Too bad. Come on, boys.
What's it doing?
Hurry up, idiots.
Oof.
Come
that's
on.
rough.
Don't piss off Harley.
And we're back.
Tim, what's going on? Have you found him?
Kinda.
What does that mean?
Don't worry, I think I'm close. I'll let you know.
Is a balloon? Is this balloon still popped from earlier, or is there a rupture in the space-time continuum? It's popped, okay. And this is going to be annoying, trying to look through every place and find all the balloons. Because there isn't much of a replay value. Like, you have to play the whole thing again if you miss them. Which is super annoying. But I don't think I see any. What about in here? Eh, that's for later on. I sound like a vibrating phone there. Okay, I think I got all the ones in here.
5 minutes with the bat. That's all I need. Payback for Joker. He's just up there, right? What's
5 minutes
stopping
with the bat? Yeah, right.
Nothing. I guess. Then do it. March in that room.
What's Robin doing here?
There you go. Took you long enough.
This won't take long.
When I was a kid, playing as Robin, he was actually my favorite to play as in this game. I thought his staff was so cool. Oh, why didn't that get him? That's annoying. As far as combat goes, here's my, I don't know if it's a potentially a hot take, but I think, in my opinion, the best combat is in Arkham Knight. I think Arkham Knight's combat is my favorite. It's the one I spent the most time in. See, there's a balloon. Really want Prometheus to be the main villain for the next game, since it could expand on Batman's journey. People being inspired by him, good and bad. Ah, okay. Oh, shy, oh, Robin useless. Yeah, he's something.
I found him.
Thank God. Is he okay?
Quinn's got him trapped.
Well, get him out of it.
Harley's built some kind of monument to the Joker, and it's stopping me from getting to Batman. Looking at this place, she's crazier than we thought. I'm gonna search the area and try to work out how to save him.
Oh no, he's running out of oxygen. That's not good. Can't wait for the difficulty mod for Arkham Knight's release. I love the combat, but it's too easy. Yeah, once you get into like a good groove and you get a lot of experience, it's kind of just like, water. Okay.
The security panel appears to control the statue. Batman will die in there if I don't find the key. I guess I should go find Harley Quinn and ask her for it.
Yeah, you tell him, Robin.
Can you hear me, Dad?
cast Troy Baker for Prometheus.
Found anything?
Nah, it's just full of crap. Like the rest of this place.
Keep looking. There must be something here. We need money, man. It's the only way we're gonna get out of this crazy town.
Think by
Okay, I need to snap flash an environmental object. Let's do an Arkham game, but Troy Baker voices every individual role. Thoughts? Oh, hello there. Pardon me. Here's my environmental object. Oh.
Where's Batman to see
Hold on.
you now?
Hold on, guys. Hold on. You just give me a sec. Excuse me. Pardon me. Let me just
What are you waiting for?
There's the environmental object.
Get over
Now
here
I need to
and fight.
do it to a Titan. Is there even a Titan in this playthrough? You can tell it's been a little while since I played Harley Quinn's Revenge. I don't remember if there's a Titan in this. There we go. I see no balloons. Did I do that the hard way? Maybe. Most definitely. There's a Titan in Harley Quinn's Revenge? Okay, cool. Then I gotta remember to actually snap flash him or whatever the term is. No. Bro, what was that?
What?
Stupid is what that was. Sell like Gotham Paladin? I never sell. I'll have you know, I have never died in a combat encounter in Arkham Shadow.
Wake up! Damn it! He's not moving.
Now as for Predator encounters,
Keep doing this. Leave them. We've got more important things to look at. Show yourself, Jimmy.
there are balloons in here. Oh, there's one. Sweet. A shame he doesn't have an inverted takedown like Batman does. I'll tell you what, in Arkham Shadow, the inverted takedowns are kind of OP. I use them so much.
Someone get me a new delivery of idiots. These ones are all sleepy.
Didn't do anything to her, but that was funny. That's my city. Aw, man, not a hostage. They're OP in night as well. Spam them in Infinite Predator. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure 90% of my takedowns in Infinite Predator are inverted takedowns. If I go now, he's probably gonna turn around before I get there. Maybe he's not gonna turn. He's been sitting like that for a hot minute.
Here's the plan. We spread
Well, I
out.
think if I go
we
down to
find the
one
sun.
henchman,
Got it?
that's when more spawn in. So I'm just gonna... No.
What?
Whee! Gotcha. She just keeps going like it's nothing. Ah, grief will make you do crazy things.
Stay calm. We need to keep it together. If we lose it, we're as good as dead. Understand?
That guy's too busy with the hostage. This guy just keeps running to the opposite side of the room, and then I just wait for I just wait for Harley.
Here's the plan. We spread out. We find the sun. Got it? What?
There she is. Alright. Now for Mr. Hostage Taker Man. Good night.
Stay calm. We need to keep it together and find it. If we lose it, we're as good as dead. Understand?
Like clockwork.
Get off me!
The key.
You'll never find it, dumbass!
Really?
No! That's mine! Ugh.
That's not very nice, Robin.
Ow!
Whatever you say.
I would really like the idea of having the next game focus on
Get
like Batman
me
training
down,
Robin.
bird brain!
I think that'd be really cool. Yeah. Let's search this area for balloons before we move on. We got one earlier. Hey there,
feel
Mr.
dizzy.
Officer.
Batman yet? I hope he's okay.
That's the same voice actor for one of the inmates. You can't fool me. I recognize that guy. I think we got all the balloons in here. There's just the one. I think I found Robin's #1 fanboy.
Still no news here at Arkham City. There are sketchy reports that Robin was seen entering the site only a few hours ago. At this time, we cannot confirm it is true. But if it is,
What's that Joker laugh? Get out of here.
does this confirm that he's in trouble and in Arkham City? Or is Robin acting alone? As you may recall, he was present at Gotham General and a number of other city hospitals on that final, fatal day when the truth about Hugo Strange's plan played out on our TV screens and in the case of this reporter, in front of her eyes.
I've said this before, but I think Robin challenge
As we
match
now
would build
know,
up to a
Joker's
Batman boss
infected
fight. That'd be
blood was
cool.
delivered to the
Yo,
hospital
what's
and
up, duos?
administered to patients,
Happy to see
infecting
ya.
them too.
Hope you're
As
vibing.
far as we know, Batman delivered a cure, and it appears that all known victims of the
Batman's
Joker's
running out of
are
time.
responding well.
I need to get him out of that thing fast.
In Arkham City,
Yeah, I
it was
think
clear
that
he
was...
suffering too. Was he
Oh,
infected by Joker?
imagine you could
Is
cut
he
her
all right
down.
now? He refused to answer my questions
Okay,
that
that should
night,
be...
but if I see him again, you can be sure that I will find out.
That
You're
should be all the
listening to
balloons.
Vicky
I
Vale
don't
Show,
think there's
Gotham.
anything in
More
here
that happens
worthwhile.
here at Arkham City.
It's not looking like it.
Get me down, bird brain!
You know, isn't that actually, like, kind of dangerous to leave someone hanging upside down for that long? Yeah, I know it was kind of risky posting my stream on the channel, but I've posted a lot of videos on there over the last few months. Like um, almost every single Arkham Shadow video I've ever uploaded, I posted in the Arkham Shadow chat, and he's never taken it down. He actually is. We're friends on Discord. We've only ever exchanged one message. I just asked him a quick question about something he does when he records, and then I don't know, like 20, 30 minutes later, he answered me, and that's the only time we've ever interacted on Discord. So I don't know. Maybe he just is trying to help a brother out. If it was, that'd be a common Daniel W. Or, you know, if he messaged me and was like, hey, can you not do that again? Then obviously I would respect his wishes. I was wondering for a second why you focus on the Shadow channel considering this is a city. It's mainly because I just spend most of my time in the Shadow one. There are more people I know in the Shadow channel than in the City channel. Oh, there's the Titan. Get over here, buddy. Ow. Come on. Did I get him? Yeah, I did. New achievement. Okay, now we can actually fight since we got the achievement.
This is gonna hurt.
Woohoo. But yeah, I posted in that channel because I spend more time in that channel, and so more people that I know would see it, and I felt like I would get more traffic out of it.
Want me to break first?
Preferably nothing, if you could. Whoa. It's not my best fight, but that's okay. Bro, I literally pressed B.
We've been sent to have some fun with you, Robin.
Goodbye.
You're gonna die in Arkham City.
Dude. The animation locks in this game are insane.
Your mommy won't recognize you when I'm done.
There we go. Now it's easy mode. Ain't no way, bro. I was so scared of him while I was DMing on Discord. I wouldn't ask bro for 1v1. Jim not even just know. Never heard of other series since I doesn't talk to him that much. Are you saying are you saying you were scared of Daniel, Jim? Like you'd be afraid to talk to Daniel? Nice. All right, let's get a move on.
You?
Ever heard of thank you?
What happened to the cops?
Guess not.
You don't need to worry about that, Bat Brain. They'll be dead soon. And so
I was scared of him when we were at the Daniel. Come on.
You saved the cops.
Nice.
I'll handle them all.
Here's the thing, right? Like at the end of the day, Daniel's just a dude, right? Like let me tell you a quick story here. Let me tell you a quick story. So a couple years ago, I was a Discord moderator for a YouTuber who now has over 1 million subscribers, and he had like I don't know, like over 10 or 20,000 people in his Discord, right? So that's a lot of people for me to have to deal with, and I would get DMs from people every single day because I was in the guy's videos too. and people would like message me and ask me something, and I would respond, and they'd be like, "Oh my gosh, like it's you from the videos, and you just answered me. Like that's crazy." And it's like at the end of the day, I was just a dude. Like I was in college at the time, so I was like probably 19, 20 years old, and so I was just a 19 or 20-year-old dude in between classes, just texting someone while I'm focusing on my schoolwork. Like I'm not a scary person. Um, and it was like that all the time. Um, when people be like, "Oh, it's you," I'm like, you know what? I'm just as much of a dude as you. You know, um, I'm just scared of him because of the things he's done in the Arkham games. So kind of mad about Ready at Dawn's closure because they were working on a new innovative game at the time. They just decided to shut them down. Man, I was going on this whole rant earlier, duos, about
I need to shut it down.
I was going on this whole rant about corporate greed in the modern gaming industry and how aggravated it makes me. Okay. I don't know if I'll find all of the balloons on this playthrough. But at least we've gotten like 3 other achievements.
The bombs have been built using explosives stolen from the GCPD lockup last week. Harley Quinn hasn't changed the detonation frequency. I'll calibrate the cowl to locate any other objects.
Calibrate the cowl.
Frequency.
Plus, it would be disrespectful to beat him for 1v1 because I know I would lose. Alright, we're on a time limit. Beat it, losers. Uh-oh. Into the burning steam. Oh, okay. I don't see any balloons. We've already checked this room. What are you doing up there? Daniel still hasn't beaten my fire reflection score. I've beaten Daniel in a couple different challenges. I mean, it's not like my main goal. The Arkham Shadow is the first Arkham game where I've actually tried to place high on the leaderboards. I think that was mainly because I was there at like when it came out. Because by the time I had gotten on to the other Arkham games, there really wasn't much for me to go after. I hate to say it, duos, but it's a matter of time. Batman doesn't lose. You know, I think you guys are forgetting that I'm actually Batman. So... I mean, have you seen my top 5 leaderboard spot on the Infinite Combat Challenge? And I didn't cheese my score like a lot of other people do. What some people will do is they'll like start it, pause the game, put their headset down, charge it, leave it for a couple hours, and then come back later and play for another hour or something. I don't do that. I don't do that. I do it all in one go. All in one go without stopping. Because that's how it's supposed to be. Oh, that's the wrong one. You'll probably crush me soon, though. Haven't I asked you for 1v1 yet? I don't think you have, because I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure what you mean when you talk about a 1v1.
You're feeling pretty pleased with yourself, Bat Brain.
Bit brain.
It's not over. You can't stop me. I won't let you.
Where are the balloons?
I've got a surprise for you. Something that would make my Joker proud. I'm here with you
Turn the battery strap now. I could probably go 2 or 3 hours, but I don't have the patience. Should disable the pause button on infinite challenges. I could get behind that.
Cops. I need to go after the bombs.
I need to go after the bombs. Sure you do. In like a fighting game, no, you have not challenged me to a 1v1, but I don't really play fighting games. Like, this is my fighting game. Like, this is what I play. But like those side scrollers like Street Fighter and whatnot, if that's what you're talking about, I don't really play those. I also play like Sifu. I play a lot of just single player games. I don't really play a whole lot of PvP. Ah, come on. There's gotta be some balloons around here I'm missing. I don't know how many we've gotten so far. Yeah, my what I've learned in the past when doing infinite combat challenges is that it really comes down to just physical exhaustion. The first time I did the challenge, I lost because I just couldn't focus. Like, I was just dying. See if I can do one last sweep and try to find any balloons I may have missed. Ah, there's one. Aha. I don't know how many I have left. Oh, what's up, Cap? I didn't even realize that was you, Kafka. How's it going? I don't think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have all of them. I would have gotten the achievement by now. Yeah. Beat the game in one sitting like 4 times before. Yeah. When I'm the Night came out, I beat it in one day, but I'd take a break every now and then to like have lunch and whatnot. Oh no, I wasn't expecting this. Yo, what just happened to my game? My game just crashed. Bro, what? You gotta be kidding me. Doing good, just enjoying the stream. Well, I appreciate you being here. Except for when my game crashes. I'm sorry you have to witness that. That's annoying. Let's bring this back up. Come on now. Imagine you lost all of your progress. I'd be quite upset. But we didn't lose our progress. We'll be fine. At least we can check in and see how many balloons we've gotten. NVIDIA. You know, normally I try not to have you watch all of the loading screen, but we didn't really get much of a choice here. Okay, what's our balloon percentage? There's still 10 balloons? Are you kidding me? We're definitely not getting all of them. You save the cops. I'll handle the bombs. Alright. Let's do this again.
What? Did you think it was gonna be that easy? Well, think again, loser! You weren't expecting that, were you?
1v1 in Origins? I don't even have the ability to do Origins online, I don't think. Last time I tried to play Origins, it just stopped working on my computer for some reason. I would hit play, and it would say it was playing, and then just immediately stop working. So it wouldn't even open the game. It would just hit play, and then it would say it was running for about a second or two, and then the play button would just turn green again. It just stopped functioning. Whoop. Whoop. Yo, what if someone made like a parody channel of Gotham Paladin, but it was just Gotham some other kind of like medieval game class, like you can't really say knight, because that's, you know, like the Dark Knight, but you could do like Gotham Bard. Oh, he could do a music channel called the Gotham Bard, and then he could do like Gotham Cleric, Gotham Sorcerer, Gotham Warlock, Gotham Priest. Hey, don't worry about it, man. No, don't do it, Harley. It's a Gotham chess. He's very popular. New York Paladin.
Take it, dumbass. Won't do you any good.
Oh no. I'm Batman. Well, I didn't get all of them, but I got a few of them. That's progress, I suppose. But we also got like 3 Robin achievements. We got the battering ram, snap to it, and a few new tricks. So that's good. I can get more of those another time. Let's see. We could work on the combat challenges for Catwoman and Robin and Nightwing. Let's see. What do I need for Robin? Got all those. Oh, look at that. Okay. Let's do the freight train. This one was so fun. The final moment made me laugh. It's just Jim getting blown away. Yeah, that's just the ending. Jim blows up and dies. That's the end. Hey guys. I remember the first time I played this, I was so shocked that I was playing with this view. Boom. Hey, y'all. Does anyone know if YouTube live streams allow you to raid? Like, when I'm done streaming, am I able to raid someone else who's live streaming? Because if Gotham Paladin is still streaming when I'm done, I wanna raid him. Even though we only have like 4 people or whatever. Oh, okay, that's just rude. You're a stain on Gotham. Yahtzee! Toasty! Your arm, obliterated. Your bones, dust. I'll break every bone in your body, Cobblepot. Do not lie to me. Oh, Kevin Conroy. Maybe one day I'll fight Daniel if I have the courage to do so. Never say never.
We're just doing our job, Robin.
No, you're not. This isn't a job. Stop lying. Uh-oh. Oh, that worked.
Arkham City is gonna burn.
Bro, I was in a counter
I won't
animation.
even
Are you kidding
break
me?
a sweat on you, boy.
This won't take long, boy wonder.
You'll never believe this. That's what they called me in high school.
Your mommy won't recognize you when I'm done.
My fight banter isn't exactly Spider-Man levels. And oh, we did it. I didn't think we'd get it, I'll be honest. Yahoo! let's see if I can get the Joker's Carnival. This one's kind of hard to get 3 stars on, I'll be honest. I don't know if I'm
Joker's House of Fun.
I don't know if I'm warmed up enough, but we'll see. You're all going
It's the
down.
boy wonder, Robin. Let's see how they get on.
Bomb bomb.
This is where you're gonna die!
Big deal. Anyone could do that.
Anyone can do that. What is bro on about?
Level 2. Keep away from the fists, boy. Level 3, let's stop this here. Did I hear someone ask for mystical ninja assassins?
No, I don't think so.
We're gonna make this hurt! You got it!
Level 4. Now,
I'll cash in at
left
level
all
4.
those dangerous-looking weapons? Do you want me to come in? What are you trying to do down there? Put them in hospital?
Yes, actually. Fun fact.
We've been sent.
Yup. Good night.
I'm gonna carve
Oh,
you
good
up,
night,
Robin.
nurse.
Can't hide from me.
We just gotta focus. I can't look at chat. I can't look around a whole lot. I just gotta focus. Did someone say mystical ninja assassins? I know I sure didn't. Yup. Stay focused. Stay focused, everyone.
Arkham City's where you're gonna die!
Oh, dang it.
Arkham City
And now
is
we're not going to
only
get
the
3
last-
stars. I pressed the wrong button.
I'll bury you here, Robin.
I looked over at chat one time and I lost my combo. Bro. I'm just not... I've lost it. This run is complete garbage now. You're better than this. There we go.
We'll kill you, freak!
Just gotta build it back up. We'll get there. We'll get there.
I'm gonna tear your stupid head off your shoulders, Robin!
Please don't tear my head off. I need it. It's how I think, even though I don't do that often.
You're gonna die tonight!
No, dude. Oh, man.
You scared?
I'm not scared, I'm aggravated.
You're gonna die here. Where's Batman? This
Bop, 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 beep, bop. Oh. You've lost your living privileges. I was getting in too much of a groove. Sheesh. Hope you didn't want to walk ever again. I am locked in. I'm trying so hard to be locked in. This run can't be for nothing. It can't be for nothing. Get him. Dude, are you kidding me?
Arkham City is gonna burn.
We're here to kill, Robin.
So locked in, pure focus. What's up, Oblivion? How you doing? Okay. We're gonna have to do another attempt at this, unfortunately. I am upset.
You're good.
This won't take long.
You're gonna hurt, you freak.
Let's go. At the last second. The last second.
Knock,
1,000,000
It's like you didn't even try to hurt it.
2,500. Ho! Ho! Built different. Built stupid. Oh man. Oh. That was certainly something. Okay. I haven't done any campaigns. Yeah, I don't like Predator challenges. Let me do more combat challenges. Alright, another run of this. Okay, Joker's Carnival. This time is Catwoman.
Who's come here to fight tonight? As I live and breathe, it's Catwoman!
No, it's not. This is Batman in disguise.
This is gonna try and keep away. Big deal. Anyone could do that.
Big deal. Talk about narcissistic personality disorder, man.
Oh, you got keep away. Level 3. Let's stop this.
She attacks so much faster.
You don't stop. Did I hear someone ask for mystical ninja assassins?
You know, it wasn't funny the first time you said it. It's not funny this time. Kick.
Level 4?
Nobody wins with a
You
headbutt.
scared?
Oh no. Someone's left some dangerous weapons in there.
No, they haven't.
Your mother
Maybe they
won't
did.
recognize
Get out of here.
We're gonna have some fun with you, Catwoman.
Surely you don't mean anything malicious by that at all.
Die.
Yoo-hoo!
Looks so strong.
You're not so strong. I kill you with one hand. Sorry, what? You didn't finish.
We're gonna cut off that mask.
Dude, she just kissed the Joker. Don't tell Harley. I'd find it really interesting if they made Poison Ivy a part of the Arkham Shadow sequel, since they talked about Pamela Isley so much. Yep. Yep. Yup. And can you imagine if they kept all of the unconscious bodies from this challenge instead of having them despawn? That'd be nuts.
Your mommy won't recognize you when I'm done.
Joker, what do you think you're doing with a shield? Get out of here.
You going to meow for me?
No.
We're gonna have fun with you, Catwoman.
What? How in the world are you going to tell me that that hit me? An origin to Ivy would be great. Hold on, I'll read the second half of your message in a moment. I need a green Arkham logo anyway. I don't count Arkham Underworld. Fair.
Your mommy won't know who you are.
Yeah, can you imagine if they made an Arkham game where Ivy was the main villain instead of just like a side villain? It'd be kind of nuts. Because in Arkham Asylum, doesn't he say something about like, oh, these are similar to the plants that she used to attack Gotham last year? It's like if it was like that.
You're gonna be mine, Catwoman. We'll kill you, freak.
We're gonna.
Just keep going. Keep focused. Maintain your
You wanna
course.
see?
Jeez. Just obliterated her. Yup.
We only want to be friends, Cat. Real
you don't.
good friends.
Shut up.
We're gonna drown you.
You're quite sadistic. Has anyone ever told you that? How's that only level 3?
outfit, cat. Take it off.
No. I do not appreciate you disrespecting me like that. Break.
We're gonna make this hurt.
No, please, I'm very fragile.
We're gonna hurt you, Catwoman.
There we go. Get a nice little string going.
You're gonna die, freak.
Bop, bop.
You're gonna die here.
There we go. Easy, light work. That's not who I was aiming for, but okay, that works.
Arkham City is gonna be the last thing you see.
Easy money.
We'll kill you, freak.
This will end on my terms.
Arkham City.
Arkham City is gonna be the last thing you see. Okay, but if you say so. There we go. Booyah!
She won? Huh? How did she beat all you ugly idiots?
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, Joker, I beat you too. You were in that crowd. What about Nightwing? What do we have on Night? I don't really want to do a third go of that. Yeah. What about a campaign? We can do a campaign. Campaigns are fun. Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? I have to nerf myself.
We're gonna hurt you, freak.
This requires a lot of focus.
You're gonna...
Nightwing. I work alone. No, you don't. Not anymore.
Time to get me some wings.
Oh, are you going to like a wing place? Like a sports
The boss
bar?
wants you dead.
You
We're
give
the
me some?
ones who are gonna
I like garlic parm. Is that an option? We'll make sure this hurts you, freak.
What's wrong, Nightwing? Need Batman to save you?
No, I don't think so.
Where's Batman?
What? How did that make me lose my combo? I was just too quick on the draw. I'm faster than the
Your
game can
mother
keep
will
up with.
recognize
That's what
you
the
when I'm
problem is.
gone.
This won't take long.
I got my 3 stars. So I don't need to worry anymore. I'm sorry, what was that?
We own Arkham City. Anyone else who wants a patient, come and see me.
What he said. That's not what I wanted to do.
No one's stupid enough to take us on.
Kick one henchman using the line launcher.
There are plenty more fools where that came from.
It's not too difficult.
Think you can just sneak past me, huh? I can.
I can. Alright. So that's one. Knock down one henchman with the ice cream stick, then take him down. Drop down on top of the henchman and knock him out on the ground.
Here's the plan.
Easy. I'm not really
Spread
going
out.
for time
Fire,
here.
son of a bitch. Got it?
Just gotta wait for them to spread out. Once they're all spread out, we can actually get our next 2 things. In fact, there's that. What are the unique detective visions in the Arkham games? I think for a future of the Arkham game, customizable detective vision. How would be cool? That would be really cool. Being able to change what yours looked like, because then people could
Wake up,
really
man. Come
like
on, wake up.
make it harder on themselves. If they really wanted to try to do something unique.
We're dead. We're gonna die in here, and there's nothing we can do about it.
What's wrong?
Oh, interesting.
Too scared to show yourself?
Too scared to show yourself? Right.
I do not pay you to get nervous. I pay you to provide a small distraction to a man who, though no challenge to me, is so far beyond what you cretins can understand, and is very likely to break a large number of bones in your bodies.
Yeah. That's me. Breaking lots of bones in your body. Probably should have sprinted into this. Come on, move, move, move. There we go. The way he looks when he runs is kind of weird.
This ain't happening. I've got another man down over here.
Maybe it's because he doesn't have a cape. That's why it feels like it looks weird.
I think it's becoming clear to us all that you will die down there. I can't begin to explain how disappointed I am in you.
What's going on here? This is not good.
Whoa, I've never actually used this. What does a wrist dart do? Time to do an experiment.
This cannot be happening.
That did nothing. Are you serious?
Huh?
There we go. Well, that kind of did nothing, but it was with the experiment. Sneak away.
There's someone over here! Man down!
Crazy we actually play this map in VR. I know, right? And it's like its own unique version of it. It's not just copy and pasted assets. They're new assets.
What the hell are you?
Yeah, it was really cool to play this in VR and actually experience it in first person. Because as soon as I got into the map, I already knew the layout, even though I hadn't been there before. Because I had been there before, if that makes sense.
The sensation you are experiencing is easily overcome using advanced mental calming techniques. Unfortunately, you are all far too stupid to perform them.
Dang. It sucks to be you, dude.
What's going on here? This is not good.
Come on. Yeah, get him. Where is bro? Yeehaw. Nightwing's okay. Not my favorite by any means. Far from it, actually. The player starts with decreased health. Oh no, whatever will I do? Especially with the Silent Night Stalking Tiger map, I've played that so much that when you're actually there, you kind of just know everything already, but it still feels new. Yeah, it was really cool going back into Stalking Tiger because I remember playing that map all the time as a kid in Arkham Asylum, where I felt like I had memorized every nook and cranny and was trying to do it as fast as I could. It was really cool to kind of relive that experience. Yeah.
We're gonna leave you in a pool of blood.
No, you won't. I almost wasn't able to stream today. There's a blizzard where I live, and it knocked out the power for a couple thousand people, I think, where I live. And it dropped down to like 60 degrees where I live, like inside the house, because the furnace was dead because there's no power. And then I went outside and I had to clear a bunch of snow. And then shortly after I came inside, like I worked up a sweat, and so I was really hot, and I came inside, was changing my clothes, and it's just, I was starting to think like, man, there's no hot water, so like, should I just take a cold shower, or should I just wait and see if it comes on later, or, because, you know, no one wants to take a cold shower, am I right? So then I was sitting there and I was pondering that, and as I was sitting there thinking about it in my room, the power came back on, and I was like, well, I guess I don't have to worry about that anymore.
We're gonna rip you.
Easy. That's all there is to it, folks. We still got another round. But that's a maxed out campaign. Yeah.
Don't worry, Nightwing. This won't take long.
You say that, but I don't believe you.
Gonna hurt you.
One thing I thought was interesting in Arkham Shadow, just from a storytelling perspective, they actually use a lot of much harsher language than a lot of the other Arkham games. Or I guess it seemed like as each Arkham game went on, it started to use more and more strong language. To the point where in Arkham Shadow, they actually dropped half of an F-bomb. They didn't say the whole thing, but they said most of it. That's all she wrote. Didn't realize how to think about it, honestly. Yeah, it's just kind of something I realized over time. I was like, wait a minute. Let's do the 2 combat expert ones. We'll probably end the stream around the 2-hour mark, so I can get some other work done. Stronger, faster, tougher. Gun racks. Sure. We just did this one. We can do it again. Bro. Are you kidding me?
Tear you apart, Nightwing.
No, I don't think you will. Bro's cooking. You know me, I never leave the kitchen, man. I'm always cooking. I like this combat map because there's just a bunch of regular guys. There's no assassins, there's no Bile Titans, at least not in like the main version of it. I think the extreme version is, or did I say Bile Titans? I'm Helldivers. Titan thugs. Let me cook.
Been sent to kill you, Nightwing.
Who sent you? If only you were wearing some article of clothing that made it very obvious who you worked for.
Your mother won't recognize you when we're finished with you.
My mother's dead. You ever stop to consider that? Maybe I don't have a mom, huh?
We'll kill you, freak.
Ooh. There we go. That's what we like to hear. Give me one more round. So there's actually a different game I was thinking of recording this week for not this week's video, but potentially next week's video. I'm trying to get a few friends of mine together to record that new indie game repo. If you've seen it, maybe you might have seen some gameplay for it and just not known the name of it. It's kind of like a Lethal Company type game. I was thinking of recording that and playing it for next week's video. I think that'd be fun. We just need to find a time to actually sit down and record it. It's kind of the hardest part, scheduling. What? I don't think Bro's even touching me, but okay.
What's wrong? Ain't Batman this?
Oh, I'm still out of practice. It's been a couple months since I played this. That was the first map. Easy peasy. Add a time limit. Sure, why not? This one can be kind of difficult at times.
Don't worry, Nightwing.
You look so
This
strong.
won't take
You
long.
are not so strong. I kill you with one hand. Uh-oh. The video that I'm releasing on Friday, I'm talking about my first couple of attempts at the Crane's Nightmare Challenge. And I actually spend the majority of the video complaining about a game mechanic that really got in the way for me. Okay, I wasn't even looking. I was complaining about a game mechanic that really bothered me while attempting to do the challenge, because this particular game mechanic is why I lost in both of my attempts. I don't know if my leaderboard spot is still the same, but I think when I was recording I got to like number 9 on the leaderboard. But there's this, in my opinion, kind of an annoying mechanic in Arkham Shadow, and it's the mechanic that got me killed, where some combat moves will bring you up into the air, and some of them more obviously than others, like how one of them will, like the special combo takedown, you know, you do the uppercut, you bring way up into the air, like that's pretty obvious. But there's one where if you like punch across the room, nice, punch across the room, and you go to an enemy, sometimes you get an uppercut, and when you do that uppercut, it'll bring you like an inch off the ground. So you're barely off the ground, but you still kind of hang in the air for a little bit, just because of how the game's combat is set up. And both times that I died while doing the challenge is because I had just done an uppercut. It was like an inch off the ground, and a gun enemy was about to shoot me, and I used my left stick to try to dodge, but because I'm hanging in the air, I can't dodge, and then I can't like throw a battering at or punch to the gun enemy in time to stop him, and I die. And so it's kind of aggravating, but I go into some detail on that, and you'll see it in my video on Friday. I still need to make a thumbnail or two for that video, which I will probably be doing after this.
Mother won't recognize you when we're finished with you.
Man, once you've heard the dialogue like 7,000 times over the years, it does kind of get
You're not so
a little bland.
I kill you with one hand.
This is gonna hurt, freak.
What? That's not what I was doing. I just feel like the whole dodging mechanic. Hold on, I'll read the rest of that message in a moment. It needs to be fleshed out a little more. if they get the sequel, sometimes I fail to dodge even though I'm doing it. Yeah, it can just be weird like that at times. I wish the whole uppercut thing wouldn't take you off of the ground. I understand if maybe they did it so that it was a little more fluid for the player, but no, it made me pretty frustrated. The second time I lost to the challenge was pretty early on into the challenge because of that, and I almost kind of basically rage quit. I died. I went to the main menu. I took off my headset and I stopped recording. In about 20, there's about 20 seconds between me dying and me stopping my recording because I was just upset. A man, a few words. I feel like I kind of look at Tiger completely differently after playing Arkham Shadow. Like, how did they recuperate after Bolton got the crap beat out of him? Did he go to prison? Like, where is he during Arkham City? I don't even know. You become the very thing you swore to fight again. I don't know if the exact quote is. You become the thing you've always fought against. You become the thing you swore you would always fight against. Something like that. Y'all know what quote I'm trying to say. Here's another potential hot take when it comes to the Arkham series. I think Azrael in Arkham Knight was kind of a cop-out. I think his fighting style is too similar to Batman's. And I know it's a part of the story of his, like, mission where, you know, Alfred's all like, Master Bruce, his fighting style seems very similar to Batman's. And, like, I know that's supposed to be part of it, but, like, why does bro have batarangs and a bat claw and, like, so many of those things? Like, I feel like he should have something that makes him a little more unique. It would be kind of cool to see a game about Azrael, or maybe if he became like a villain in one of them. Maybe a game set after Arkham Knight or something. I mean, if any game's going to be set after Arkham Knight, I feel like it'd have to be a game where Batman is using fear toxin after the events of Arkham Knight. I feel like that's kind of just what you have to do. Because the little museum thing that you get in Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is not enough. Probably just an excuse to have combat challenges where you can't get hit, I guess. Maybe it was just something they made later on in the development process and they were a little lazy about it. Dude. This is just embarrassing. What? You don't have a back claw disarm Nightwing? Seems odd. Yeah, campaign mastered. Easy peasy. Well, oh, excuse me, I'm yawning. Oh man. I think this is where I'm gonna have to depart. Hold on, let me check something real quick. I don't remember if I have an outro or not. Nah, that's an old one from my old streaming days. Anyway, here we are. thank you all for coming in and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. It was nice to stream again for the first time in years. Hopefully you enjoyed. I had a lot of fun and would like to do it again. Don't know how often it will be, just because it depends on, my schedule and real life stuff going on at the time. But I would like to do it again. Maybe it'll be Batman. Maybe I'll be playing something else. I don't know. We'll just kind of figure things out. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me. And I guess until I see you again, peace.